everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and welcome back to the KittyVerse. We are actually going to kind of put Rose's story on hold while we move forward with Miss Lily Kitty, who's getting some gourmet cooking skills as she is working to make herself a birthday cake. Because you know what? She's got everything she needs, and she's going to move forward with growing together. That must have been vanilla. And yeah, by all means, go ahead and take a look at your phone. And she's already level 2 of her gourmet cooking skill. We've summoned some members in. Mostly this is so she can have a little bit of a birthday party. All right. And you make that cake. Does Rose like homebody sims? I love that new feature where it says, hey, you know, we're finding people to like. Yes, Rose likes homebody sims. And level 3 of her gourmet cooking skill. Between tiny home, club setting, and I believe I might have hominess. Maybe I might not have hominess. And she's going to put it directly in the refrigerator, which is fine. And she's at level 5. That's great. Okay, let's add some candles to that cake, please. And now why don't we age up your boyfriend? That's why we called him over. Hey, Kent, happy birthday. And we will add those candles straight to the cake again. And we'll just have whatever personality it calls us to have. And now let's go ahead and add candles to blow out that candle ourselves. And now we're going to add a wedding cake topper. And she is overachiever. So she's adventurous, a cat lover, and overachiever. And I am going to put her on the creative track because she is pursuing art. And she graduated with honors. Great job. Okay, now put that on there. Haven't used a picnic basket in a while, but it does a better job for keeping food fresh in your inventory. So we're going to go ahead and do that. She's been collecting petals. And now what we're going to do is ask Ken to, I don't know, move in with us. Okay, so that would be under friendly. And I think with this, I don't necessarily, there we go. Okay, ask to join household. Hey, Aunt Rory, good to see ya. Oh, nice, nice. Want to join the household with me, Ken? Yes. And he's going to come and bring his cat, Cece. Not going to bring any of the money, though, because that money was all cheated. So we're not going to bring the money. And now he is a member of the household, as is Cece. He's playful. And let's check to see what personality he grew up into. Let's see, Rose, how are you doing? Are you standing around stupidly? No, you're fine. Okay, and what personality did he grow up to? The only one she actually discovered was that he was loyal, but he was also a genius, which I knew, and he's a recycled disciple. That's great. Now let's check to see what their compatibility is now that we've got compatibility. Let's see, cat lover, overachiever. It doesn't have much. Let's see, compatibility. Promised neighbor, soulmates, adoring, deeply connected, moving in, impressed by The promposal. Okay. Well, not sure. But they're good. They're soulmates, and that's pretty much all that matters. And now, that big moment that we've... Hi, Cece. The kitty cat. He's proposing. There we go, and the cat's on the counter. We love that. Okay, perfect. Okay, and let's get them ready, and we'll have a wedding. Okay, and now that we have gotten engaged and moved in together, in the opposite order of that, we're going to go ahead and plan a social event. I actually have Twisted Mexie's dual wedding system, so through the phone I can start an event which will give me the base game only wedding, which is so much preferable than a My Wedding Stories wedding. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll see you at the church. So Kent was cheated on by someone he cared for and is in a jealous rage. Will he ever trust again, embrace the change? No, he was not cheated on. She did not cheat. She didn't flirt, I don't think. So no rule against seeing the bride before the wedding. And because he's feeling jealous, we are going to go ahead and flirt with our husband a little bit, get everything in order. And also, unfortunately, as usual, oh yes, he does like flirtation. As usual, Rose is hysterical. I do not like that about her. And I swear, if she dies at this wedding, I will totally have a conniption. Meanwhile, the guests are having a good old time. And she is down to very playful. That's good. Hi, Marcus. Everybody's just kind of getting along. And now that Rose has calmed down, it's a great time for Lily and Kent to actually tie the knot. And nobody's paying attention, but that's fine. Somebody's playing music that's completely inappropriate. That's fine. All right. We're already out of silver. We've done next to nothing. Our entertainer sucks at this wedding, not gonna lie. Seal the deal, kids. Seal the deal. And yay! All right, now take the first slice. Great. Now that cake that's served for both of their birthdays. And she's scratching fleas. That's fine. That's fine. Take care of the fleas there, Lily. And we've got a squeaking mermaid. All right. And why doesn't everybody take a piece? And then we'll get that. And everybody's having a wonderful time. And we're calling that a gold wedding. I'm going to play it through a little. Oh, isn't that sweet? I can have them dance. I can have them have a good old time. But, yeah. Base game wedding's so much easier than a My Wedding Story wedding. Not going to lie, this wedding party has terrible table manners. That's hilarious. And a little more flirtation to get the romance going because, oh, thanks, Mom. And then they'll be able to start their married life together. And gold medal earned, which begat them a few rewards, and we'll check those when we get home. So they are back at Rose's home. 2's company, 3's a crowd, so it is time for Lily and Kent to take Cece and move out to San Sequoia. So this is San Sequoia, not as it ships with the game, but as I adjusted it for this gameplay. And down here I have the house that they want to purchase eventually, but right now they're going to get into this right here. In both cases I made these, the Cozy Craftsman, and that's 7 Eucalyptus Lane, but that's actually a not so berry house. So I moved the Michelsons, who were originally here, over here with their house, and the Robles Ruanos, who were here, are over here with their house. This house here was originally over here. I created the beach recreational center and leveled the celebration center because I don't like it. So anyway, this house is $58,881. I'm going to go ahead and move them out and give them $60,000. Create a new household. Oops, not you. The 3 of you will give you $60,000, leaving Rose with 34. She has actually purchased houses for everybody in her home, in her family, I should say. And so, yeah, that's great. Thanks, Rose. Okay, so real quick, I also redid Moonwood Mill. Violet and Jacob were originally down here. I moved the Grimtooth bar from here to here, adjusted it to fit the smaller dimensions, but I didn't really feel like they needed that great big lot for a bar. Violet and Jacob are now here. They have 5 newborns living with them. The 2 boys are over here in another house with Christopher and Lily. And yeah, there's room for 1 more infant. So this is the little craftsman that overlooks the water that I built. Now this was actually a 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 42 building challenge that I gave myself. I saw somebody do one on YouTube and I decided to do it, and I'll give you a real quick tour. So the idea is that you have a room that is 1 tile. This is the closet right here. A 2 tile, just a tiny little powder room off the kitchen. A 4 tile, which is a small bathroom off of the kids' room. 8 tiles, that's this bathroom, which is shared by the main area as well as the master. 16, which is the kids' room. 32, which is the master bedroom, and 64, which is the main living area that has been partitioned into 3 areas, but it's still very open floor plan because these are all arches. So that's their house. And Violet just said, hey, should we try for a baby? Yeah, go for it. Why not? 1 more. That'll fill the house. And we just purchased a money tree fruit, and hopefully it'll start producing soon enough. And because I need them to self-actualize, every time they're going to get romantic, I will have them doing the soulmate aspiration. And they're consummating the marriage. Have fun, kids. And she's eating for 2. Great job. Way to go. Let him know about it, Lily. That is amazing. And after a couple dates, let's become best friends. And there we go. Both of them are there and now earn silver on 2 dates with spouse. We'll worry about that later. They've got other things to do. So with the baby on the way, Lily is reading about parenting, and Kent is actually working on his programming skills, which he needs for his job. So Lily Zhu is calling Lily, asking, hey, listen, we need a place to stay for a little while. You can accommodate us, right? It'll be like we're not even here, I promise. Okay. Small house, but fine. And the welcome wagon has arrived, and it's including Ignacio, Ian, and Bernice Robles. Okay, go greet them. Go greet them. And Kent, you need to go to work. Have a great day, Kent. Thanks. I love you. Bye-bye. And her younger actually he is younger, brother David has arrived as a house guest. And I don't know who this is, but she's apparently a new friend. Kent notices that his new co-worker has introduced a huge bug. Does he tell their feature producer or keep it quiet and try to fix it for him? I'm going to say he's going to try to be the nice person. And he gets a medium performance gain. Way to go. And Lily is on the verge of a breakdown. Her rage is building. So hopefully she'll get that taken care of before she has her baby. And she just reached level 6 of parenting, so that's great. Lily has enjoyed spending time with family recently. It's become very important to her to bond with her family. Should she embrace the change? Yes. That's perfect. And she's level 7 parenting. Awesome. And it's their first full day in the house, and Lily is now up to 9 in parenting, so that's great. A great place to be in before the baby arrives. And that's wonderful. And she's starting to show. Meanwhile, Kent's over here working on his video gaming and computer programming. Now, I did not necessarily want my little brother to come visit, but as long as he's here, I will go ahead and add him to the family gathering, because that'll make things so much easier. And Lily, congratulations for just reaching level 10 parenting. Wonderful. So Cece ran away, but she came home again. Not quite as interesting for her here as it would be maybe in Brindleton Bay, but that's fine. I'm curious to see if she's afraid of werewolves when Lily turns. And this is the one I was looking for Kent. Becoming a geek for technology these days. Does he want to embrace it? Absolutely. And yesterday she maxed up her parenting skill. Today Lily's going to work on her gardening, because we're raising kids and crops. Not quite the same way Rhea Avis is going to raise them, but yeah, kids and crops, still very important. And she's on the verge of a total rage, but that's okay. She's right there. And little Cece is just crying for some attention, but we gotta do this while I can concentrate. David came back home from school. I guess this is sort of home, but whatever. Sure, ask him out. She might be on the verge of raging, but being in a club is great for her mood. And she's now at level 9 of gardening. Awesome job, Lily. And now in her third trimester, she is turning. You'll be fine. And I like to see if I can regain control while she's turning, because that's usually the best opportunity. And there we go. Or not. Maybe she should go scavenge. And after returning to herself, she managed to fertilize her money tree and evolve it. Great job. Hopefully it'll provide money. And she is almost completely full of her gardening skill, which is awesome. And she reached 10 in gardening, and yeah, how about a perfectionist? Great job. And as long as her brother's hanging around, well, he's off to school. But she may as well put him to work, but that's okay. And, oh, you're dazed from mental fog. Oh, well, why don't you go help with that? And she just reached handiness level 10. That's great, Lily. Malcolm Landgrab is calling to ask if she wants to participate in the motive trials. And it's like, yeah, no, she's about ready to pop. I don't think so. And she got to go pee. And she does not like fruitcake, but that's okay. It filled the hole. Now go continue working on that treehouse, Miss Lily. And Kent is burned out. Burnout negatively impacts work performances and promotions, energy, fun, and skill gain. He'll recover over time, but taking breaks and relaxing will help speed up recovery. If he stays burned out for too long, his condition may get worse. Okay, that's great for us. You know what? Let's go to a museum because Lily needs to do that. Now, this is the Beach Rec Center, and it is not Beach, B-E-A-C-H, but B-E-E-C-H, named after this tree around which it was built. And I am going to switch it to a museum because it can be switched in live mode to any number of different lot types. It also works as a bar, not a cafe or a community space. Gym. It works as a gym. Not a karaoke bar. A library. I believe it works as a lounge, but not a nightclub. And most importantly, right now, it works as a museum, and that's what I need it to do. There is a game room with music. Over here, we've got a nursery. This is a library. This is the gym. Everything very fun for the kids. Very much a family center. Let's talk to the mayor of Strangerville. Hi, Ted. How you doing? Awesome. And as long as here, why don't we play cymbals with Kent and David? I do love the new upright piano. It took long enough to get one because you don't always, poor Fleas. She's got fleas. Oh, and she's in labor. Okay, so much for playing cymbals. And before we head to the hospital, up here we have a little bar. Oh, jokesters. Yeah, we can be jokesters. We also have the gym and locker up here. and playground here, so it is fun for all ages. Oh yeah, various arts and crafts and arts and sciences room. So yep, that's my community center because it is a lot of bang for the buck because it's on a 20 by 30 lot instead of 64 by 64, and I intend to use that other lot for something else. And here we are at the Willwright Memorial Hospital, and Lily's ready to go ahead and have this baby. You got this, Lily. Go ahead. Check in. Okay, so Lily is checking in at the front desk. She's like, excuse me, woman with a baby, I gotta do this. It will not wait. Sorry, Moira. And it looks like maybe Alex is going to be delivering the baby. Alex just showed up as a doctor. You've got this, Lily. And she got naked, which is great. Looks like she's delivering the baby herself. Oh, nope, here comes Alex Moyer. I thought. Yep, there she is. How you feeling? All naked and everything? And no, I haven't checked. And Alex is a medical assistant at the Mustard Clinic. That makes me feel good. Haven't checked to see what this is yet. Hey, put that back in. It's a boy. And I'm just going to randomize Reginald. Okay, that works. I hope it's just one in there. Okay, good. All right, and just abandon the baby. That's great. Now, Lily might be the one that has the super efficient newborn care, but I want Kent working on his skills as well. So we're going to have him take care of the newborn. And while Kent is taking care of the baby and relaxing a little bit to take care of his stress, Lily's working on the treehouse. So the super efficient newborn care is on the front page, but super efficient baby care, I think, or infant care, I should say, is under baby care. Word of Ken's programming prowess has started to spread on the dark web. He thought he was covering his tracks, but a group of angel investors from Silicon Valley are knocking on his office door with a compelling offer. They caution that while Ken's business ideas are technically pre-funding, they'd like to offer financial backing with the expectation that they'd have first right of refusal on investing in any of his future projects. Will Kent take the simoleons, or would he rather stay independent? You know what? Our family is going to be growing. We're going to accept the investment, and it was all of $1,200. Okay, great. No sooner had the simoleons hit Ken's bank account, the online blog Tech Munch posted an article proclaiming Kent as the hot new guru that's making waves in Silicon Valley. Kent was surprised to receive a text from his new business partners informing him that they'd paid for a piece to go live the moment the deal closed. After all, they have to signal boost their newest investment. Clearly, Kent has stepped into a whole new world of high-stakes business. Great. And does Kent like cerebral sims? We're going to go, yeah. Lily has been feeling the creative itch these days. Lily is inspired to become a maker and craft things. Embrace the change? Okay. And it is Reginald's birthday and self-discovery while on the verge of a rage. Okay. And so let's go ahead and age that baby up. Love Day was awful. We don't care. So we're going to do a super efficient newborn care. And now we'll age Reginald up. Or maybe, okay, there we go. I was going to say, is he going to fall asleep? And Reginald is calm. What a great first baby. And he's got his mommy's blonde hair. Well, he could actually have his daddy's blonde hair. They both have blonde hair. What am I saying? And he got his first smile. So Lily is clearly on the verge of a massive rage, and little Reginald, even though we didn't see it as an infant because we didn't hear any, or I should say as a newborn, we didn't hear his little puppy cries because they made the baby cries different, but he is a little weresim. So with that, I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.